Hey, what's up, guys? It's Skoon again. Um, so I'm just gonna upload a video or two or three. Actually, it's gonna be three videos. Um, I ended up grinding three matches in a row and winning three matches in a row and getting back up to platinum after dropping down to gold one. Um, yeah, so I started off last night playing a couple ranked matches as Wukong and Nar. And then I played a ranked match of Jax this morning and got back up to Platinum 4. Um, so I'm going to start with the Wukong match here. That was my first match of the evening last night. And these matches were pretty nail-biting, 30-minute matches for sure. Solid matches. But yeah, as you can see, I got max level 20 as Wukong top lane, running Flash Ignite. And these are the items that I got, which I started with, I think, Triforce. I went to Ravenous Hydra, and I went into Sundered Sky. But yeah, we'll do a quick look. The overview. As you can tell, this Fizz got really fed. There was a point where they had, I think, Pyke, Caston, Evelyn, and Kennen ganking me when I was level 6. So they ran 4 people at me in this game in the top lane, and they did it like 2 or 3 times early, and I was tilted, like I really was. I was like, get out my lane, y'all. Come on. Let a man play his game. But I definitely was a threat. As you can tell, I think I was 3rd highest on gold. But yeah, we'll just get right into it. Real quick, we'll check the gold graph. So we were blue side. So it looks like we were were we blue side? No, we were red side. We ended up coming back again. We were red side. That's right. Okay. So this is the gold graph. Then do champion gold. That's Kennen. That's me. So this is my lane matchup. This is the gold. Looks pretty even. Looks like Kennen goes up for a bit. Then we even out. I go up. We even out. Kennen. Then I kind of about, let's see, 26 minutes of the 34 minutes, I go and just kind of maintain a lead to finish the game. Yeah, let's start it. We'll get into this. Match 1 of the evening, 1 of 2 of the evening, last night on August 7th. Pause it for a second. So this is our red side. This is our team, Molly Bear Jungle.
I bet I can hit their base from here.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And I do take Doran's Shield against Kennen in the top lane. So we both have Flash Ignite. Why is my camera? Hold on. Why is my there? Directed Skoon? There we go. Can't move my mouse. I can't move the screen at all. Otherwise it goes off my tune. My character.
No matter how far it is to the top, it's still within my grasp.
Like our Volley Bear starting red, their Evelyn is starting blue. Oh yeah, Pyke comes in for early cheese. I do manage to get out of that. Pretty big. We have a Yuumi Fizz in the bot lane versus Misfortune. I think Fizz just goes unhinged in this match. So this Kennen was definitely a thorn in my side for a good part of the early game. Hit level 2 off that wave. Skill up the Q. Volibear's in our top lane. I get so lucky dodging those Qs. There's a lot of them that just barely miss. But yeah, this Kennen harasses me so often, and it makes me angry. It does. So I just try to push him off. I have no ignite or flash. He has no flash. So I just lick my wounds. I go back. Looks like it's still 0-0. I don't go back. One more. And I stay around for more. What am I doing? I'm mad. I'm not taking no for an answer here. I guess I don't know where my mind's at, but I guess I must think Evelyn's in bot lane. Be this comfy and see mid lane there. Yeah, those Qs. Kennen Qs. That one's a heat seeker, man. It's early Saturday morning. I hope you all's having a good weekend. This match was played Friday night. Our jungle got a kill on their Kassadin. Two to 1. They're up 2-1. So it looks like I just got a ruby crystal and a long sword. Kennen gets a boots and an amplifying tome. Each have one potion and our Doran item. Dorans. How now brown cow. Doran. Just keeping this Kassadin honest, checking his lane. My lane is doing alright. It looks like this Kennen's level 6, and that's why I opt not to rush right back to lane and go through my tower. Because I don't think I could be 1v1. I think I could be 1v1 at this point, so I just wait for Kennen to finish farming. Helps taking that bone plating. Able to reduce some of that incoming damage. Like something's going on mid. Nobody dies. This Kennen played really good, like he did. Like I can't, you know, knock his play, because he's definitely doing a lot of work on me in this pike. Always up in my lane. I am level 6 though. This cannon just keeps punishing me. Cassidy's here. They're just up here, you know. Only had more HP. Always need HP. Looks like Cassidy gets the kill there. Volibear's taking Hextech, I think. Hextech Dragon. Yeah, Hextech. Let's go. Volibear on the Heartbound Axe. Taking Hextech at 7 minutes. 7:20, 7:30. I think Dragon spawns after 5 minutes. Like when the match starts. So, pretty early Dragon. I got my Phage, my trusty Phage. Helps me keep up with this cannon, even though his Qs are just maddening. Volley's camping up here. I think he does call me out here because of a failed gank he has. But I do have Flash Ignite, and I'm being patient. He's being patient. So here we go. I think he gets Kennen gets a double kill here. I fucked up there, and I get stunned. Yeah, that was bad. I was embarrassed after that point, and I thought things were looking pretty dire for me after Kennen got that double. I thought I was kind of in quicksand at that point after all his Qs and autos, and yeah, that was toast. But you know, you gotta take those losses and just kind of bend but don't break. And it does take a little bit of time to kind of reestablish your lane after getting double killed like that. So I'm just focusing on these blue minions here. Just laying the wave push. I guess in essence it's denying Kennen of his wave. I'm able to deny some more of his wave. So we're pretty even in CS. Definitely one of those games where I have to play on the back foot now. And ends up a level, has a completed item, and poke me endlessly. Oh yeah, LeBlanc's pinging me. That was a big play from LeBlanc. That was tower bashing time. I don't think Kennen has his top lane teleport yet. I stick around, push this wave in. Take a turret shot here or there, it's okay. This is the last minion, like a champ. With style. I don't know what that's a pike mark on me, so it looks like pike ulti if he connected with me would finish me, execute me. I don't know what's going on in mid lane right now. Looks like Volibear Bastion's behind Volibear. Looks like they're all collapsing on Volibear. LeBlanc. Oh yeah, Volibear got killed. I do think Volibear does get a little starts crying a little bit at this point. Especially after our double kill, I think he flamed me a little bit and I just try to ignore him. Yep, this pike is always here. Throws his ulti at me anyways. Looks like I do hit level 10 before Kennen, so that's a good sign. Kennen's shortly there. Yeah, he's right there. So we're both pretty even, level 10. I think Kennen has a little bit more gold than I do. Nice little 1v1. He used his ignite, I used my ignite. He used his proto belt, his Hex Tech proto belt. But I was able to get the jump on him first. And it's tower bastion time. Decided to get out of there. So yeah, that was a pretty good turn. Wait, there's more. 6 more kills to be had. Looks like there's an Infernal Drake up. I don't think we get this. I don't think we get that dragon. Evelyn's 2-0, Cassidy's 4-1. They're chasing Volibear right now, and Volibear's dead. So I'm just kind of like, yeah. Good thing we got the Hex Tech. What's the soul gonna be? I think it's Mountain. The Mountain rises. Fizz killed Evelyn. Pike killed Fizz. Looks like bot lane action. Fizz is 6-4. Damn. This is where I see it. I see the blood. There's a Pike. There's Evelyn. Looking dire as hell. See, that's the part that I'm not even mad about yet. There's a part where they all come back, all 4 of those mother lovers. I think this Yumi has an insane game. I think she has like a 32 KDA at the end of this, which is bonkers. Oh yeah, Kennen stayed a little too long here. And I knew it right away after I TP'd. Had Ignite on his ass. It was 2-3, 2-3. I have lane priority right now. I think I take his turret. Gaston gets a kill on Fizz. Caston's looking mighty scary. But Fizz does become super slippery in this game. And Caston doesn't build his Zonias at all, which I keep an eye out for quite a bit. That Evelyn scared me. Ah! Volibear's going on Misfortune. No. Volibear's going to Raptor Camp. They're holding mid. Looks like it is 2 turrets to 1. Our top lane outer turret remains. They have their mid and bottom outer turrets. So this game's about halfway over right now. This is where I get mad. Nice. Huge shutdown for Fizz. They expend all their teammates at top lane. Take top lane. They had a huge wave and they punished me.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
But I think it does open up for another dragon. Dragon is spawning here pretty soon. A mountain dragon. Looks like they get Rift Herald. Trying to playing some objectives right now, so I think Dragon's about to spawn. Just kind of hanging out here in the bot lane. Nothing's really going on in the top lane. Trying to be sneaky. Misfortune is a little overextended. Volibear got behind her. We did get a pick there on Misfortune. Damn. I think Volibear lives. He does. Okay. Evelyn's right here. This is a pretty big dragon for us. Definitely one we needed. And I don't think Evelyn gets out alive here. She is being chased down right now. And she does a pretty good job trying to escape, but, you know, I just kind of like, do I take this grump? Evelyn dies right behind me. And, you know, I just moved to lane. But yeah, it's kind of hard following up on Evelyn in the jungle. She just really slippery herself. So it's like we got Evelyn and Cassidy and Pyke on their side with a Kennen. And then we got a LeBlanc, Wukong, and a Fizz, and a Yuumi on the Fizz. So it's like, I don't know who you want to dash around more. Just enough. But yeah, I ended up turning it around. I ended up going 7-7. Right now it doesn't look like that. I think Fizz does a lot of lifting here, especially this mid game. And Fizz does log 26 kills in this match, so yeah. Blue team is sitting up. Misfortune is definitely one of their weak points in this match. I do have teleport. I don't choose to teleport, I don't think. Fizz is popping off. So they got 3 dead, just cast in, and then Kennen is alive for their team. Just trying to be a little supportive here. I don't think we kill. I think they kill here. They kill Fizz, yeah. Which is a bit rough because Fizz was our main man there. So now we're just kind of setting up, just kind of posturing our lanes right now. I think kind of getting ready for Baron. I don't know when the next dragon spawns, maybe in a couple minutes. I think it's every 4 or 5 minutes after dragon gets taken it spawns. It spawns at the 5-minute mark after the match starts. Something like that. We have little tracker on our in-game interface that shows when dragons are coming up and stuff. One of the nice things about Modern League is having timers. Back in the day, man, you just had to go off your gut instinct. Fizz kills Evelyn. Nice, Caston's chasing Fizz, it looks like. They look like they got some shit going down. Looks like they're cleaning up. Cassidon's being a menace. Cassidon kills nobody. Pops LeBlanc's passive and LeBlanc gets away. Yeah, right now it's just a bunch of posturing. Kind of Fizz versus Caston right now. I should say Fizz and Yumi versus Caston. Because Fizz just barely wins another fight, uses his ignite. Pike comes in, kills Fizz. Then LeBlanc kills Pike. And it is 3-3 on the map at this point. And I see a outer turret in the bot lane, which I want to bash. I want to bash hard.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
More posturing. Mountain dragons up. I decide to collapse on dragon and start it instead of pushing that tier 2 bottom lane turret. Clearing some vision right now. 23-25. We're up. Looks like we're up by 200 gold at this point. I see Kennen's pushing top, so I teleport. Catch some minions. Kennen gets out of there. Miss a cannon. Sad. I didn't see that blue control ward. Missing some CS here. Got that cannon. So I'm just pushing the wave out, and I think I'm coming. I kind of want to go behind them, but at the same time, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself in front of the Caston, so I just kind of help volley out here, and I have a double. I think I read that pretty good. Instead of going across Baron Pit, I went through Tribush. Saved. Oh, volley died. Okay. But I did get a pretty nice kill on Caston for 400 gold. So 4-5-3, Triforce, Tiamat. I think I'm gonna build Ravenous Hydra once I go back. And sustain is a pretty good stat to have right in this game. Especially if you're building Bruiser, like having sustain against these people, like bursty people like a Caston, Kennen, Evelyn, Pike. I mean, you can just kind of like heal back some of their damage. And especially like if I have enough health, you know, I build a Tunneler going into Sundered Sky, which is attack damage and health points. Helps me really kind of like thwart a lot of the onslaught that their team has. And I think sustain was a good choice here, building the Ravenous Hydra. I usually go Profane Hydra, which is the lethality Hydra, but this is the healing the lifesteal Hydra. Throw Control Ward on Baron Pit, which I think proves pretty useful because I'm just kind of camping here, waiting for them to overstep. Pike's just waiting there too. Like I'm just kind of reading what's going on. I think Caston ends up pushing up a little bit too much, and I push him off. Fizz kills Misfortune one more time. Fizz has a 700 gold bounty. Yumi has a 650 gold bounty. I see Caston here. I think we get him good. He runs. I didn't get an auto attack off. Sad. This might lead into a Baron play, which we have control wards around. Trying to read the back of this Baron Pit. They don't have vision, but that was close. That was a good attempt by Pike. I don't think Volibear even smited, so there's that. Unless he had two. I don't think he had two. I don't think he even smited. Who got that? Fizz. Fizz hit last hit that Baron Nashor. Let me move it back to me. So yeah, now I have Baron buff minions. There's only a few minutes left of this game. I think it goes to 34 minutes. It's 30-minute mark. Looking to punish some turrets. I have a TP for Dragon. If I need a TP there. That was the moment I knew we got Dragon Soul, which is big. Because I have Baron minions, Mountain Dragon Soul is huge. Evelyn's here. This is where I just do it scared. But it works. There's one kill. Two kill. Baron minions, Dragon Soul. I don't think I want this heat. Oh yeah, I do want this heat. Oh yeah. Take a turret. Misfortune's Collector was real close. But yeah, I see our team's pushing their bot lane, so I decide to stick around. I have 3 cannon minions. I'm just gonna start taking this. 3 Baroned up cannon minions. I don't mind. I'm taking the turret.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
So Mountain Soul's nice.
Blue team's turret
Really
has been destroyed.
negates a lot of that burst. Biz is doing fine. Biz is absolutely fine. Block dies. So yeah, this was the first game of rank that I played after getting demoted to Gold 1 and sitting at 50 out of 100 league points. So this was a really nice win. Friday evening, to start my ranked climb again. Good way to start the night. Only like a minute or two left. I have TP and Flash. I don't think this match lasts very long.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Ascent Push is a middle tier 2 turret. Fizz did some good work this match. Yumi's huge. Like, yeah. Yumi's level 16, Pyke's level 12. That's a big difference. Always with the Fizz. Looks like we're just kind of doing a little scouting here. It's me and Volley versus, looks like 4 other members. Just kind of here. I didn't think this bush was boarded, so I just kind of was hovering around it. Block is about dead. I end up flashing this wall just to put pressure on them. Like, so that they don't see me really, but they do see me with their ward there. I'm just kind of pushing. Got my decoy there. I have I can re-ult, but I don't do it. And yeah, they got 3 dead, just Pyke and Evelyn up. They're trying. Fizz just runs her through. And I thought they were gonna end. I ended up dying here. Fizz didn't want to auto. So yeah, that was game 1 of 3 that I did after getting demoted. I will upload the next 2 matches as well. The next match is going to be one more match Friday evening. Yeah, this Fizz did like double everybody's damage. Me. But yeah, that was this game. I'll see y'all in the next one.